What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Project 863 Reacts. Today is a different type of video. Today I'll be doing a Project 863 Season 2 tier list. So thank you to Emico for making this tier list. If you want to make your own tier list of Season 2, click the link in the description to go make your own and share it. So yeah, let's get into this tier list right now. Okay, first video of the season was Toxic Gas Filled Our Studio. This was a very, very solid start to the beginning of Season 2. Pretty much they found the RSD, and the Phantom broke in, hit Woods over the head, which Woods was not happy about. But this was a very, very solid video. One of my favorites from Season 2, and a great beginning of Season 2. A tier. It is just super fun to watch. Next one is there was a radioactive anomaly. Pretty much this takes place before their break, but also after their break. So it was a little 3-month gap in between this whole video. But there was pretty much a big anomaly that happened that we now know was probably caused by the Phantom, who was working on a serum bomb. But yeah, this one was a very good one. The longest video of the Project 863 series, at a 45-minute time limit. Definitely the longest video of Season 2. Very good one. A tier for sure. Next one is a Phantom appeared during our stakeout. Pretty much they decided to lure the Phantom out and place a tracker on his car by lying to him because he was pretending to be John Doe, and pretty much they told him where his serum location was, so they were able to trap him and put a tracker on his car so they could track him wherever he goes, know where he is at all times. This one was a very fun video, and we kind of got to see the Phantom more because it was in broad daylight, so we definitely got to see more of the Phantom in this video. Very good video. A tier, definitely. So the next one is we discovered our Stalker's identity. Pretty much they tracked the Phantom to his hideout, broke into his camper slash base, found out he was doing a lot of experiments, and he had a lot of documents. And this was when we thought it was Wes behind the mask, because we found letters to Deb and Deb to Wes. So we really thought this was Wes behind the mask at this time, but a very, very good video nonetheless. Definitely A tier. A lot of these videos are going to be A tier, B tier. They're just great videos. Super entertaining. Next one is experimenting with a radioactive serum. Pretty much they tested out more serum that they got at the Phantom's hideout. They also found the antidote, which played a big part, and at the end of this video, they got in a big fight about what they should do with the antidote, and they pretty much split up. But this one was my first ever reaction, so this holds a very, very special place in my heart. Definitely A tier. This is a great video. Next one is we split up. So pretty much in this video, Matt and Quinn go and try and find more, and they found a big thing of serum with documents talking about Syntech Location 3, and that is not a good place. So this is almost like a two-parter of these next couple videos, because the next video is Sam and Wood's perspective, but this video I really liked. B tier definitely. It was very good. Not the best, but a very good one. It was just kind of weird without the whole crew together. So the next one, we get to see Sam and Wood's perspective going, finding some serum, and also finding tape to Syntech Location 3. That was a trap for Deb, but they fell into the trap. This was definitely a good video. Still super weird without Matt, Sam, and Woods all together. Definitely B tier. Definitely a great video. Next one is my Discord helps me find my missing friends. This one is probably my least favorite one out of the whole series, out of the whole season, just because it was a little bit slow for me. A lot of back and forth with Discord and Deb, but I definitely loved the fan interactions through the Discord with him and Matt. But probably my least favorite from the season, but still a great video. And yeah, Matt gets the location of location 3, C tier, weakest video out of the whole season in my opinion, but still a great video. Next one is my friends were trapped in an abandoned lab. So pretty much this video is Matt going to go rescue Sam and Woods. Sam and Woods go into Syntech location 3, get trapped. So does Matt as he goes and saves them. And this is when Matt gets infected with life's blood for the first time. Everybody takes their antidote, but sadly Woods destroyed his, but Matt gave up his. A great example of Matt being Woods' dad, Woods' father and son moment right there. But definitely a crazy video, definitely B tier. Great video, super crazy. Matt got injected / breathed in the serum. The next one is I had to go to the hospital. Pretty much Matt in the hospital because of the serum. He fainted and hit his head. So we got to see some reactions from him with different fan creations. They had snack review, and they broke out of the hospital to go look at the tape that they found in Syntech location 3. Definitely a solid video, definitely a B tier video. Next one is I witnessed a murder. So this is when they went on the hunt for a VCR to go play the tape, and they saw the tape, and it was a murder tape, and it was one of the craziest things we had seen in the series because it was a full murder, and we needed to get to the bottom of the murder because it could show us something. Definitely a good video, definitely A tier video, great video. Next one is, this is the only option that I had. This was the Discord controls my life video. Pretty much they contacted John Doe about the murder and all that to see if he knew anything, and that they were going to investigate, that they were investigating that murder, and they couldn't really go anywhere with it. So Matt, Sam, and Woods broke in to the lot where the Mountaineer was held and took it to further their investigation and tried to solve this murder so Matt could get the antidote. Great video, A tier video in my opinion. Next one is we found evidence at the crime scene with a thermal camera. This was the cheap versus expensive video, but they changed it to this. So pretty much they try and find some more different things throughout the Mountaineer, different clues to what the murder could be, and they also found a map under the hood that led to a gravesite. That is the next video. This was definitely a very, very good video. Super fun to watch. This is definitely a tier video. Next one is overnight challenge at a haunted graveyard. Pretty much they decided to go to the location that they found underneath the hood of the car, and pretty much stayed out till 3 a.m. This was a very good video, great video, in my opinion. It was super fun. It reminded me a lot of the stakeout when they were waiting for the Stalker on March 5th. Great video. One of my favorite videos from the season. This is a S tier video. It was just crazy. We found Wes's grave and all his belongings that were there. Next one is captured a haunted phenomenon at the gravesite. So pretty much they got the GoPro. They saw more of the Phantom, and he just came out of nowhere pretty much. And we got to see this weird apparition / beacon. We don't really know what it was. This was definitely the creepiest video that nobody could really explain, but definitely a crazy video. Definitely, in my opinion, B tier. It was just a super crazy video. Next one is breaking open a buried safe we found in a haunted graveyard. So they broke open Wes's belongings and found more stuff about Benjamin Cobalt, and more about Wes. And this was when sparked the idea that Benjamin Cobalt may have been Wes's killer. This is definitely a good video in my opinion. Definitely A tier. Next video, they pretty much found and went to Wes's abandoned storage unit where his office was, almost like Deb's under the stairs. His was in a storage unit. They found a desk which had a lot of stuff that they searched to in the next video. This is definitely a good video. Definitely a B tier video. Super enjoyable. Next one, they pretty much went through Wes's desk and found even more evidence about the serum bomb that we now know was an actual antidote bomb, but it was changed to a serum bomb by Benjamin. This was definitely a great video with theories. There was so much information to be seen with this about the serum, about the antidote, about Benjamin Cobalt, and everything about him. This was definitely a good video, definitely A tier. And the next video is he arrived in the night, things got strange. So pretty much they decided to contact Benjamin and invite him to have a meeting and talking about things about the murder, because at that time they thought it was him. So pretty much he came, Matt and him had a confrontation. He gave him a tape about the murder, an extended cut pretty much of what we had already seen. But this is definitely my favorite video from the whole season. Definitely an S tier video. My favorite, and I would say best video from the season. So the next video was we solved a 20-year-old murder. So they watched the tape pretty much and found out the one who killed Wes was none other than Deb. They were lovers, so it really confused us. And it was just crazy to think that Deb would be the one to kill Wes when we thought they had a love that nobody could stop. But yeah, this was definitely a crazy video. A tier video for sure. The next one is tracking down a radioactive device before it explodes. So pretty much the Phantom / Benjamin went all crazy when they were talking to him. And they decided to kind of decipher what he was saying, and that was the day he was going to unleash a serum bomb in a very heavily populated area. So they decided to go stop it, which thankfully they made it on time and were able to stop it and trap Benjamin in the U-Haul truck with the bomb, and took the absolate, which he had found at Wes's grave site, trapped Benjamin, took him to the police station. This is definitely crazy second to last season episode. A tier for sure. Final video of season 2 was I accused her of murder. This was her response. So pretty much Matt at the beginning of the video was taken in, tests on him, probably because he was by so much radioactivity, but actually he started feeling better after that, probably because the levels were so high it kind of balanced him out. But pretty much he did this. They did something to him. They injected him with something. It could either just be something to help get rid of the radioactivity. It could be, we don't know what it could exactly be. But we do know that happened. Then they decided to contact Deb and ask her about the murder, and she admitted to killing Wes totally by accident, is what she says, and that Nelson wanted him dead. So they were going to try and fake Wes's death, but sadly it went wrong, and she accidentally killed Wes with a fake bullet. But it was too close of range, and Wes actually died, so she ran away. So yeah. Then Deb said they had to go find the Spire, which could be a mind control device from the Mountaineer, as we were looking back in past videos, back season 1, season 0 type videos when they first found the Mountaineer. But Matt decided he was done with Deb and decided to destroy the server. So they have no contact with Deb. So yeah, this was a crazy final episode to Project 863 Season 2. Definitely an S tier video. Yeah, this was a crazy season. Loved this season. Super excited for Season 3. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you want me to make more tier list videos, comment down below. Season 3 will return on October 5th, so stay tuned for my reaction of that. Thank you so much, Emico, for letting me use this. If you want to make your own, click the link in the description. Go make your own. Share it out so everybody can see what you thought of it. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Go subscribe, hit the bell, go follow Emico on all of his stuff. He makes some amazing stuff. Go follow Project 86 Reacts on Instagram. So thank you all so much for watching. And this may be the final time I say it, but remember to breathe.